tremendous shot that was.
And hello, everybody, and welcome to Nashua ETV's coverage of NHI AA Tournament Soccer today at Sunsplash Stellos Stadium. It is the Division I quarterfinals. Earlier today, we watched Nashua South against Exeter and win in overtime in that game. Today, it's Bishop Guertin. Now it's Bishop Guertin, the Cardinals' turn, against Hanover. And I'm Tom King, along with our play-by-play guy, Dave Collins. No relation to John Collins, and you're lucky for that.
There's a lot of us up here.
You're lucky for that, by the way. Welcome, Dave Collins.
Hey, thank you very much. Pleasure to be a part of the broadcast here on Nashua ETV this afternoon.
This is a 3-6 matchup, and it's one that was a 3-3 tie earlier in the season, very early in the season. And it's going to be a war out there today, I have a feeling. I mean, this is going to be a very intense game.
So Hanover comes in, the number 6 seed. They are 11-3-3 overall. They beat number 11 Keene 4-1 just the other day to get here to take on BG. BG, they beat number 14 Pinkerton, actually shut them out 2-0. They are the 3rd seed, 13-2-2 overall. Take a look at Hanover real quick. Some of the keys to the game that we got from the coach, the coaching staff, Lucas Richardson. Gabby Del Pino, he is the sophomore goalkeeper for Hanover. Been excellent all season. He's a natural shot stopper and a source of confidence for the rest of the team. It starts in the back, works its way up to the front. Also, junior defender Nate McFetridge is fast, aggressive, excellent in the air, reads the game very well. He is their defensive leader. Seniors Ronan Palm and Ronan Prejelski lead the offense. Ronan is a left winger. Great one-on-one situations. Ronan plays on the right. Also likes to get behind defenders and often finds his way onto the end of Roan's crosses. So look at those two in the front, and then look for the goalkeeper, Gabby Del Pino, to keep the ball out of the back of the net for Hanover for the Bears this afternoon.
Easier said than done against this Guertin offense, but it's tournament soccer. Things are a lot tighter, and these Guertin kids are probably about to find that. Well, actually, they already have a sense of finding that out because they won their preliminary round game against Pinkerton Academy the other day, and it was a tough game, but they pulled it through. Pinkerton just wasn't able to get much out of it, winning in a final score of 3-1. But Guertin, as ETV viewers have seen, they've seen Ryan Neary on the wing. They've seen Trenton Cormier. And the other day, they saw Liam Ireland everywhere on the field. Fullback, came up, played on the offense, took part in corner kicks, the whole bit.
Yeah,
Guertin's got a lot of energy, Dave. They are going to try to spread the ball around as much as they can and just keep the offensive pressure on. You'll know probably in the first 5 minutes how tuned in this Cardinal team is, or whether they're tuned in as well.
Yeah, no real feeling out factor. I think BG is going to try to attack the best they can. Want to say thanks to Tim O'Neill, our camera and jack of all trades person today, Pete Johnson, our director, Tom King, our color commentator, and Dan Young spinning the dials back at the studios of Nashua ETV. I'm Dave Collins, glad to welcome you into this broadcast. As Tom mentioned, a beautiful day here at Stellos Stadium. 55 degrees, sunshine, a few clouds in the sky. Wind could be a little bit of an issue, but it died down since the first game. Coming in from the west, about 10 to 15 miles per hour, so maybe a couple of gusts, but not really a factor right now. And sun-splashed afternoon on this artificial turf, and Hanover wins. Bears will be going right to left across your screen in the white jerseys and maroon, and BG in their classic green uniforms with white numerals and letters to start this match off. We'll play 2 40-minute halves. If we end up tied at the end of that, we'll take a little break, go to a golden goal situation with 2 10-minute halves. Then if we're still tied, we go to a round of 5 penalty kicks. And then if we're still tied, it's anybody's guess, and it'll be getting dark here, and everybody will be wanting to go home. We do have an update. 2-2, Londonderry and Bedford. They are tied. They are in the second overtime with about 4 minutes left. That's the other round matchup that's going on this afternoon, so we hope to get you a final for that.
And that's in the bracket that Guertin is in, so that's who they will play. If they, whoever wins this game will play the winner of that game at Manchester Memorial on Wednesday afternoon at around, I think, 4 o'clock is the start time. So Tournament soccer, Dave. It's all over the place.
Oh, yeah, tournament soccer and football as well.
This is our third game in 24 hours here at Stello Stadium. Football will start on Friday, but you talk about Londonderry, they're playing Wyndham in a key football game that will determine a lot of playoff seedings that will take place that they'll all have to figure out on Sunday and Monday to get the pairings all set.
Yeah,
so it's a busy time of year.
Last week of the regular season, you could see BG going sort of with a man-to-man defense right now as they swing it out wide to the near side to Ireland. You mentioned him.
Easy to spot with that red hair, easy to spot. And here he is already at midfield creating a play.
Send it into the deep corner right now. Trying to fish that one out is Haight for BG in the green. Moving inside the box, and it's punched out and out of bounds to the far side. Another throw-in for BG. Just about 2 minutes underway here, scoreless at Stello Stadium in Nashua. Artificial turf here. Felt a bit squishy walking on there today. BG kind of used to that feeling.
Well, it's new. It was put in. The stadium was shut down a year ago. These games were played. A lot of them were played at the BG tournament games were played at. Well, BG boys weren't in it last year, but BG girls were playing at Riviera University. So everything was done new last spring. So it's nice soft turf because it felt like concrete.
Yeah.
A year ago, it was tough.
Excellent condition right now on the brand new turf. Ireland throws it in from the near side for BG.
You could hear him exhale when he did it.
Yeah,
That's Neary, who is very, very energetic down there in the corner. Number 12. Keep an eye on him.
Yeah, Neary wearing number 12 in green right now. And you could hear that our crowd mic position right about the 50-yard line, facing out towards the field, and Ireland with another throw-in now. Gets it into the box. It's tapped out of there by Cormier, and Hanover picks up control. Nothing really going on for the Bears early on, and another turnover, and look out, here's Cormier firing a shot. Goes through the uprights and out of play. I was just going to say, if
it was a field goal, it's 3 points, but not today.
Goal kick coming out for Hanover as we have 36 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first half, and we are just underway.
You see that a lot, Dave, in tournament soccer. I've seen it over the course of the games that we've done here over the last week. There's so much energy, especially early in the game. Those shots sail high often.
Deep ball, but Ireland gets back. Great job in green number 4 to head that away as Hanover was trying to connect with Rowan Palm. Player that we talked about, Palm, the senior midfielder in the pregame show. Now they send it deep. Who can catch up to it first? It goes out, and a corner kick awarded to BG.
Yes, an inline, a mistake there. Hanover player should have backed away. He didn't. And the ball goes out of bounds, and we'll see how the Cardinals do with their corner kicks.
First corner kick for either team this afternoon. And doing the honors will be Ronan Projelski. Left-footed on the corner kick opportunity. Throws that one towards the net, and it's punched out. Great job by Del Pino. That was Neary actually taking, that was Chartier taking the kick for BG, the corner kick. Knocked out of harm's way, and Hanover now will throw it in along the near side. And a whistle, and referee says throw it in a little bit further back. But that's the first decent scoring opportunity, Tom, that we've seen from either club today.
Couple games we've done already here, Dave. Somebody scored in the first 8 seconds, the first 30 seconds. This is almost like a tie game with nobody scoring in the first 5 minutes.
Steal by Haas right there for BG. And right now the boys in green just seem to be a half step faster to these loose balls. A little bit more of a pick-me-up as Hanover looks to clear along the near side. They get it back out, but as you mentioned, Ireland all over the place, tries to center it into the box, headed away for Hanover, and now maybe the Bears with a counterattack opportunity if they can get control for more than 5 seconds.
I called him the everywhere man.
They punch it ahead to Palm. Palm racing down the sideline, step and step. Palm still has it, trying to split the double team, and it's kicked out of bounds and into the woods, and a throw in for Hanover. Deep inside BG territory. We haven't seen this for a while. Just about 6 minutes into this contest, still no score.
So if Bofter's got anything from Mother Nature he's got to handle, it's the wind. But on the other direction, Gabby's got to handle the sun right now, because now we're getting at that time, Dave, where it's the goaltenders are going to be that are on the goal to our right are going to be struggling with their views sometimes, depending on the angle they're looking at, because the sun is starting to rise up and go right over the stadium.
And if it was about 3 hours later, the broadcasters up here would be struggling with it too.
And we've done it.
Right?
Yeah, we've done it before. Yeah, exactly.
Sun in the face.
Tim O'Neill does not like sun this time of day.
33 and a half minutes to go here in the first half. Still no score. Only one decent scoring opportunity, and that came from Bishop Guertin on a corner kick a few moments ago. Now they send it in. Hanover getting back on defense. And the Bears will try this side of the field, but again, it's right onto the foot of Ireland, number 4 in green for BG. Sends it across.
Nice ball.
Nobody there for Hanover on defense. Sent over the end line, so a goal kick coming out for Hanover.
Cardinals couldn't quite adjust there. They had a nice ball in an area, as you said, where there was no opposition. Couldn't settle the ball in time for an immediate shot, and will be a corner kick, so they'll get their second one. So they get a break on that here, just over 7 minutes in.
This is Neary to take it, the junior from the far side, sends it into the box, headed around, and it goes over the end line, so a goal kick coming out for Hanover. No harm, no foul right there.
Right, but tough on our angle. We have so many balls that we think are headed toward that net that are wide. So we look down from our angle right to left.
Del Pino, the goalkeeper, the sophomore, wearing the number 1 jersey for Hanover, clears out the traffic and will put the boot into it. 32 minutes and 17 seconds remaining here in the first half. Still no score. BG's had the only 2 corner kicks. Hanover really hasn't had much pressure on the BG side of the field as far as the offense goes. They've been playing back.
Guertin's strategy is always possession, possession, possession. They don't look for the quick hit. They look for the possession to develop the hit. And we'll see if that works out today.
Ball sent through. They were trying to connect right there with Neary. And coming all the way out is Del Pino, the goalkeeper for Hanover once again.
Neary has been a player possessed over the last, I'd say 3-4 weeks. He has a relative who lives in Rochester, New York, who is ill. And he is dedicated the rest of his season, and so is the team, to that relative. And ever since, he's just been on fire.
We hope that relative's getting an opportunity to watch here on Nashua ETV, Channel 22. Also on the app, the Nashua Community Media app that you can download as well to watch all the coverage today here live or on the replay. Again, a beautiful day here in Nashua at Stellos Stadium. Temperature around 55 degrees. Sunshine, just a few clouds in the sky. A bit breezy. Hasn't really taken effect yet, though, in this matchup. We don't expect any rain or the winds to get any stronger as we go throughout the afternoon. Sent in towards the box right now, and Hanover able to come away with it. Clearing attempt, and that will roll out of bounds and a throw-in along the near side from Ireland for BG. 30 minutes and 40 seconds to go, still scoreless. BG has controlled most of the possession, though, here in the first half so far. And as we look up at our monitor here, we can tell you that Londonderry and Bedford scoreless going into, they're tied 2-2 going into the penalty kicks round 1.
Oh, boy.
So the winner of this matchup will get the winner of that matchup.
And BG now is, I thought it was going to be a corner kick for BG. No, they just set it up out of bounds play.
Well, streaking towards the goal, and a shot goes off the outside of the net. And another goal kick coming out this time for Hanover.
Penalty kicks in Bedford.
Yeah.
And you know, Dave, they've got to play 3 field hockey championship games after this game is over with.
It's going to be a long day for the NHIAA staff over there. Londonderry, the number 7 seed. Bedford, the number 2 seed. Winner of this match gets the winner of that match. And that match is going to penalty kicks. And we'll let you know what happens in the next few minutes, hopefully. Hanover with a throw-in right at midfield on the other side. Take a few minutes to set up their offense. Again, the ball has not been deep in the defensive territory for BG almost whatsoever here in the first 10 minutes.
It's a rush for BG. They've got a lot of open space here.
Trying to move with it.
Yeah.
Dipsy doodle his way around his Haas. Nice defensive play there by Hanover, but they can't save it. Good job to get on his horse It was number 22 there, Braden Friedman for Hanover.
One player who hasn't gotten involved yet, and I'm waiting for him to, is Trenton Cormier, number 16. He is one of BG's best players, and he's a guy who, if he gets involved, then BG is all right with the way they're playing offensively.
Ireland with a great job to get away from the double team and put the ball back in the middle of the field. BG plays it back. Now they try to shoot it up front. Nothing going on right there.
Oh.
Pass is knocked away. Almost a dangerous play right there, and Hanover lucky to clear it out of the box and get it back to midfield. Now Hanover with some numbers, 3-on-2 developing. If they can get it down the far side of the field, but the linesman raised the flag, and it's offsides. Yep. Tough break for Hanover right there.
I'll tell you, this is a different setup today, and you've done some college stuff too, so you're used to the referee and two linesmen. We had a referee and two linesmen yesterday for the girls' playoff game. Today in the boys' South game against Exeter, we had two refs. It was like a regular season game. I'm very curious as to why that happened.
So two linesmen, as Tom said, and one
referee
patrolling the middle of the field.
Yep.
And the referee looking for the flags if the linesman holds it up for offsides or possibly a penalty. Hanover dances with it in their own end, trying to send it out wide to the far side.
BG's very looking for a call. They're going to get one. There's going to be a free kick for the Cardinals after that play.
Only the second foul in the contest, so a free kick coming right from the 20-yard line for BG on the far side of the field. Let's see how they set it up. They've got 4 people headed to the box in green right now. No score. We've got 27 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the first half. Ireland over there for BG. Let's see who actually takes it.
And Dave, after this free kick, I will head down onto the field to take photos, and then I'll be back up right before the end of the first half.
By the way, you can read all about today's matchup in the online edition, NashuaTelegraph.com, NashuaTelegraph.com. See some of Tom's pictures and the story as well, as this one is sent into the box along the near side, headed right into the breadbasket of Gabby Del Pino. An easy save right there. Penalty kicks, they're still in round 1, and let's see, Bedford with a 3-2 lead in round 1 over Londonderry in the penalty kick round. So that'll be ending in just a few short minutes. Hanover now plays it back towards midfield. Nothing going on, though. Headed back and forth. Hanover still with it. Now they clear it down the far side of the field. The race is on. Can Przelski get there first? Yes, he can. Trying to move his way into the box. Centering pass and a shot that just goes wide. Hanover's best opportunity right there. They had someone out wide to the near side of the field. Couldn't connect. The shot goes wide, and this will be a goal kick coming out for BG with just under 26 minutes to go here in the first half. And still no score. Booted out towards midfield. And now on his horse to catch up with it is Neary. Knocked out of bounds by Hanover. And so in penalty kicks in round 1, Bedford now with a 4-2 lead over Londonderry. Here's Ireland with it in our matchup for BG. Tries to center one in. Headed up in the air right at the edge of the box. BG still with control, chasing after that one is Klopp. Klopp sends it in. Offsides, though, as the shot ricochets off of Del Pino. But beating it in by a few steps, that was Luis Haas. So a goal kick or a free kick coming out on the offsides. Headed back by Ireland. BG with control. Pass centering. Oh, they tried to get it to streaking in Chartier. Knocked down by Hanover, though. And we do have a final. Bedford, penalty kicks, defeats Londonderry 3-2. So the Bulldogs move on to the next round. And whoever wins this matchup will take on Bedford. And that'll be on Wednesday afternoon. So BG or Hanover, they know their opponent. We are scoreless here. Still in the first half, just under 24 minutes to play. This one's sent over to the far side. Hanover collects, but it's knocked right back in. Big boot from McFetridge. Ball drifts into BG territory. Headed forward momentarily by Friedman for Hanover. Now out to the near side, giving chase. This is Haas again. Haas trying to work his magic along the sideline. Being chased there by Friedman. Haas tried a little give and go there with Neary, nothing happening. .23:05 to go here in the first half. A throw-in for Hanover along the near side. And here the Hanover crowd trying to get into it. Long trip down I-89 and 293 in the Everett Turnpike today. About a 90-minute drive from the Upper Valley. And a whistle and a foul against BG, so Hanover with a free kick. And BG, of course, right down the street here. Can practically walk to Stello Stadium if they wanted to. Throwing along the near side for Hanover. That's Friedman to do the honors. Actually, a free kick coming up. Taking his time surveying the situation. Friedman, a sophomore, puts the leg into it along the sideline. Kept in there nicely by Pletnev. But it's booted up in the air and out of bounds. And this will be another throw-in for Hanover along the near side. Friedman to take it once again. Now a substitution for Hanover. As Pletnev, number 5, goes out. And checking in for Hanover, number 7, Rowan Palm, the midfielder. They send it wide, but right to a green jersey. BG collects, and nice slide right there to keep it in play for Hanover. Battle for it right at the 35-yard line. And the Bears collect right at midfield. But swarming defense by BG to take it away, and now they'll send it out wide. Opening for Hanover right here, look out. Shot in, crossing, and it's stopped. What a great defensive play. That's Ireland. Wow, saved a goal, and here comes Bishop Guertin the other way. Haas on his horse along the near side. Haas sends it towards the goal, but Del Pino right there to collect and pick it up. Wow, Ireland came out of nowhere to make the sliding save. We'll see it right here on the replay. You look at that cross, and Ireland says, nope, not even going to make it to my goaltender, and able to clear it out. Well, you heard Tom mention it, that he was going to be all over the field today, and he certainly is. We've seen him in the front and the back. Here's another opportunity for Hanover. This is Kylie Lloyd-Claire centering, and Ireland again with the save to kick it out of harm's way to the far side. Put on the afterburners and got there just in time. And we'll take a look at it. You see him, number 4 right there with the red hair, saying, nope, no need to worry about it, Mr. Goaltender. I've got this. Bufter having an easy time just watching Ireland play defense in front of him. Throwing for the Bears along the near side. We're down to 20 minutes and 23 seconds to go here, still in a scoreless first half from Stello Stadium here in Nashua, New Hampshire. And that one cleared into the far side stands. Another throw-in for Hanover here. Headed up in the air towards the box. Still up in the air. Good volley by both teams. And here's a shot. Look out. This one's drifting. And skying for that one is Bufter to make the save. Ireland right there to give him a pat on the back. Bufter takes a look. Boots this one away as it gets to midfield. Opportunity here for BG. They haven't been in the Hanover zone in a while now. As playing with it there is Neary. Turning the corner, centering pass. Hanover able to clear it out of the box. Now they do, but that'll be a corner opportunity here for BG along the near side. 19:20 remaining in the first half and still no score. So the corner kick opportunity here. Taken by Ryan Neary, the junior for Bishop Guertin. With the left foot. Sends it towards the post, headed out of bounds. We'll do it all over again. As Friedman sent it over the end line. Three players in the box in green jerseys right now for BG. And it looks like Chartier will try to make it towards there too. Shot, knocked down. Here's another opportunity, knocked down. Good defense there by Lloyd Clare of Hanover. Gets out of harm's way and now sent right back in across. There's Ireland with the header right into the stomach of Gabby Del Pino. But again, number 4, Ireland with the red hair all over the place. Did it on defense a few moments ago, and a header opportunities you see on the replay right here. And Del Pino waited for him. Ireland with the header back into the Hanover end. High kick right there by Palm for Hanover. 17:55 to go in the first half. Still no score. Hanover trying to make something happen. Sent ahead. Who's the first one to get there? It'll be a green jersey. And kicked and cleared out of harm's way. Throw in for the Bears, though, along the near side. This one knocked around. Here's Neary with it. And linesman says out of bounds. So someone will have the throw in, and it will be Hanover. Friedman. Nope, he'll hand it off now. And this is Zelanos, number 10. Referee stops the clock right now with 17:12 remaining. No score in the first half, and he's coming over to talk to Friedman of Hanover. And they're going to say that Friedman has to be subbed out. I'm not sure if it's an injury or maybe they found some blood on his jersey. But Friedman heading to the Hanover sideline. And a new player coming in to replace him. It looks like Charlie Gartner, a sophomore midfielder. Actually, nope, that's Dennis Pletnev, number 5. He's a senior defender. Hanover with an opportunity here. Bears moving in, centering pass, header, and that one just goes off the side of the head of Prjelski. No one was manning him for BG, got behind just a bit. And now another substitution for the Bears. Clock running once again, 16:35 to go in the first half. No score in this playoff game today. Here in Division I NHIAA boys soccer. Little give and go there. Streaking down the near side is Neary. Neary still has it as the clearing attempt goes off of Neary's cleats and goes out of bounds. He couldn't catch up to it, so Hanover with the throw in deep in their own territory. Another substitution now for Hanover. And that's Pletnev going out. And coming back in is Friedman. So it looks like they patched him up or cleared up whatever was wrong. And Friedman right back into the match. 16 minutes remaining. First half, still scoreless. It was all BG to start the game. Hanover's had a few opportunities in the last few moments, but nothing sustained in the BG end. Centered in front of the box. Now kick to the far corner, or headed to the far corner. It's headed out by Hanover. Lots of green jerseys swarming. Almost looking like a forecheck in hockey, where the forwards are trying to get to the ball first. Friedman with the throw-in for the Bears. High kick right there by Palm. Nothing called. And now a throw-in for BG. This is Ireland again. And it's kicked towards the corner and will go out along the sideline. So another throw-in deep for the Bears in their own territory. That's Friedman once again. Still scoreless with 15 minutes to play in the first. Right in the middle with it now. This is Klopp. And now a shot. That one sails wide. And a goal kick coming out for the Bears. Again, 2 40-minute halves is what we'll play If it's still tied, we'll take a quick break and have 2 10-minute golden goal periods, 2 separate ones. If we're still tied after that, we go to penalty kicks. Best of 5 kicks, and if we're still tied after that, it's 1 versus 1. Hanover with a mini break along the far side of the field. That was Palm trying to work his magic. Gets tied up there, gets the ball taken away. And good job by Guidry on defense for BG in the corner. Goes out, though, and last touch by Hanover. So a goal kick coming out this time for Bishop Guertin. 14 minutes to go in the first half. Still scoreless here at Stello Stadium in Nashua. I'm Dave Collins, along with Tom King, our director Pete Johnson, Tim O'Neill on camera, and Dan Young spinning the dials back at the studios of Nashua ETV. Glad you could join us here on this Saturday afternoon. 55 degrees right now and mostly sunny skies. Wind, not much of a factor. Could pick up a little bit this afternoon. No rain in the forecast. And a beautiful day for this Division I soccer matchup. Hanover the Bears at 11-3-3 overall. Bishop Guertin comes in at 13-2-2. Hanover the number 6 seed, BG the number 3 seed. And BG shut out Pinkerton, the number 14 seed, 2-0 to get here. And the Bears beat number 11 Keene 4-1 to make it to this matchup. The winner will take on Bedford, who defeated Londonderry in penalty kicks 3-2, about 20 minutes ago. And right now we've got 12:55 remaining in our first half and no score here. The beginning of the game was dominated by Bishop Guertin. Hanover's had a few flashes of offensive maneuvering, but not much here this afternoon. It's been mostly BG, as they have a throw-in along the far side here on this artificial turf at Mata Field at Stello Stadium. Throwing along the far side, headed towards the middle, now headed towards the near corner, and a little bit too far out of the reach as Neary tried to track it down. It'll be a throw-in for Hanover, though, along the near sideline. Another substitution for the Bears. As headed off is Kali Lloyd-Claire. And then back in is Andreas Zelanos. He is a sophomore midfielder. Thrown by Friedman. Knocked away by BG, but Hanover collects. Can they get it to midfield? Almost there. Well, they send it back. Here's Clifford with it, gets it taken off of his foot. And a whistle and a free kick awarded to BG. Good hustle right there by the boys in green, and quickly they're back underway. Hanover didn't have time to set up the defense, sent into the box. Cleared out by Hanover. BG gets it, though, being taken down there. That was Klopp, and now a centering pass just out of the reach. And it goes to the near sideline and out of bounds, and another throw-in for Hanover. Neary was close to it once again. 11 minutes remaining in the first half and still no score. And a push-off against BG. So now Hanover will get a free kick. Taking their time right now, it'll be Matteo DeGeorgis, the senior, number 6 in white. As the Bears move right to left across your screen into the sun here in Nashua. Sent ahead and not offsides, but too far, and the goalkeeper, Bo Bufter, comes out for Bishop Guertin to collect that one. Bufter with the punt out towards midfield. Takes a BG bounce. Now along the near side with it is Friedman. Tries to get it over to Palm. A little back foot action there. Battling is Chinese for Hanover. Still loose in midfield. Chinese picks it up once again, goes behind his back. Trying to dipsy doodle away from the defense, gets taken down, and a referee does whistle a free kick, even though Hanover had the momentum. Free kick for the Bears, right around the 40-yard line. Still scoreless, 9:30 remaining here in the first half in Nashua. Nathan Fettridge, the junior, to take the kick for the Bears, who are in white, moving right to left. Bishop Guertin in green, moving left to right here in the first half. Hanover now with some opportunities. They've got plenty of room to set this up. They try to kick it deep. Bishop Guertin there on the chase. Chartier, can he get there first? Gets pushed. And a whistle and a goal kick being awarded to BG. 9 minutes to play, no score, first half. And actually it was an offsides call against Hanover. And now a throw-in along the near side for BG. Koravu quickly throws it in, goes out off of a Cardinal player. So a goal kick coming out for Hanover. Gabby Del Pino, the sophomore goalkeeper, to take it for Hanover. And just a little tap. And Hanover will try to set something up along the far side. Nice job by Przelski to keep it in with the header. Still loose in midfield. Hanover with it. Look out, they've got numbers. They send it back up the middle. Here's a breakaway for Hanover. Coming out and making the sliding save is Bufter. Oh, and Bufter is slow to get up. I don't know if anybody collided with him. He slid on this artificial turf. We'll get an opportunity to take a look at the replay right here. Comes out, and wow, that was close. Palm, number 7 for Hanover, might have clipped him just a bit, but it was a race. And Bufter snuggled that one right up to his body to make the save. Punts it out along the near side. Headed out of bounds, though, that time by Neary, so a throw-in for Hanover once again. And they've been very few and far between, but that was a pretty good opportunity, a scoring opportunity for the Bears right there. Still scoreless, though, as we're down to around 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Winner will take on Bedford, who beat Londonderry earlier this afternoon in PKs, 3-2 the final. Sent along the far side, they're trying to spring loose. Przelski gets tracked down there nicely by Cassell on defense for Bishop Guertin. Throwing across the way for Hanover. Couple of headers. Ireland over there. Hanover with it. Maybe trying a little give and go there with Przelski. Out of bounds, though. And so a throw-in now for Bishop Guertin along the far sideline. And a substitution for Guertin as well, as Neary goes out. Can't imagine he'll be on the sideline for very long. Sent up along the far sideline near the Hanover bench. Down to 5:55 to go in the first half. Still no score. Linesman raises the flag, and that'll be a foul called against the Bears. So a free kick the other way this time for BG. And that'll be Guidry to take it. Right at his own 35-yard line. Slides it across the turf to Kropp. Now to the far side, and it's kicked out of bounds, so Hanover now will get an opportunity for a throw-in. Down to 5:20 remaining here in the first half. No score between Hanover and Bishop Guertin. I'm Dave Collins, along with my broadcast partner, Tim O'Neill. On camera, Tom King, color commentator, Dan Young, the director back at our studio, and Pete Johnson here on site up in the booth with us. Tom, you had an opportunity down there. See anything interesting? It's mostly BG. Hanover had some flashes of brilliance.
Well, it's one of those games where, here's another chance right here for the Cardinals. But this has been what I've been seeing. It's one of those games. Well, let's see here.
BG lines it up. That one blocked by Hanover. We're down to 4:40 to go here in the first half. No score.
BG with possession.
And here's a through ball, and look out, who's going to get there first? It looks like Hanover with the opportunity, and the shot save made there and cleared out of harm's way. Great job by Cassell to clear it out. That was Przelski on the breakaway for Hanover.
But here's what I see. I mean, it's one of those games, Dave, where BG may have possession, but give Hanover the edge in the quality of scoring chances.
Which have been few and far between for the Bears.
But they've been, I mean, that's what you want to see.
Mm-hmm.
And, Bafter's had to come out 1v1 a couple of times and make the saves. And BG has not been able to produce that kind of opportunity yet. They get the ball in the box and they just aren't able to square up and get a decent shot on goal.
Right. So quality over quantity right now is keeping this game scoreless, with Hanover more quality opportunities but fewer. And BG seems at times they're just teeing off and balls are getting deflected out of bounds or over the end line for corner kicks.
Everything, a whole bit.
So again, 3:35 to go here in a scoreless first half at Stello Stadium in Nashua. By the way, you can read all about this story and see Tom's pictures tomorrow. NashuaTelegraph.com. NashuaTelegraph.com. Story and pictures will be posted later on this evening and certainly by tomorrow morning. As this one's in the box, look out. Kick there by BG. That gets knocked down. Hanover trying to clear. Still a dangerous play and right into Del Pino's mitts.
Now they chose the option to pass with a through ball and produce a better shot. Here you see it, a loose ball, and they threw it through ball for the quality shot, but just right to Del Pino, and Gabby was able to make that play. But here's another one. Here's another quality chance coming up.
Here's Palm for Hanover along the far side, dipping in, fires the shot, save made by Bufter. Another opportunity, another save. This one's still rolling over the in line and goes out of bounds for a corner kick for Hanover.
Well,
but 1-2-3.
There's no doubt who BG's MVP is right now. It's Bo Bufter. Look at this. Watch this coming down. You see the step he's got on the defender. One shot, save. The other, that's the big play right there when he dove and knocked the potential rebound away.
He has been all over the place. And now a corner kick for Hanover. Still scoreless, down to 2:11 to go here in the first half. And Hanover will take the corner from the near side. This one laid in, knocked down by BG. Can they boot it all the way out? Yes, they can.
See, I hate those. I am always a proponent that when you're taking a corner kick, get it in the goal mouth. Get it in the box towards the goal mouth. Make the goalie make a play on it.
Ball loose. Right in the middle of the field. BG tries to send a through ball. First one to get there will be the goalkeeper. And that's Del Pino to cover it up for Hanover.
You see the difference?
Yep.
All right, through ball. Gets down there, but not quite. Hanover, through ball, quality shot opportunity. That's what's going on.
And for those of you joining us watching soccer for maybe the first or second time, clock is stopped on our scoreboard. It is stopped on the scoreboard here at the stadium as well, 2 minutes. They do that because the official time is kept down on the field for the referee. So it's not a technical difficulty. There's approximately, I'd say, 90 seconds left to go here in this first half. But that's what they do. With 2 minutes left in the first half, they stop the clock on our scoreboard and the one here in the stadium. Second half, they'll do that with 5 minutes remaining.
And Dave, I was down on the field, so I didn't see the end of the Bedford game. Who won?
Bedford 3-2 over Londonderry in penalty kicks. So whoever wins this will take on Bedford, the Bulldogs, in the next round. It went to PKs, yes. That match will take place most likely on Wednesday. As down is Friedman, number 22 for Hanover. And this will stop the clock and give the Bears a couple extra seconds of extra time with this free kick from right around midfield. Nobody in the box for Hanover right now. Of course, they can't go and do so unless there's a green jersey following them, or else they'll be offside. It'll be McFetridge to take the free kick for Hanover. Sends it into the far side of the box, headed over and out, and a 6 kick coming out for BG. And that should just about do it for things here in the first half. Again, as Tom mentioned a few moments ago, quality opportunities for Hanover. Just couldn't put it past the goaltender, Bufter. Quantity opportunities, plenty of them for Guertin. But they can't get it past the goaltender, Del Pino.
They can't get good shots to get it past the goaltender. That's what's happening. In plays like that, the ball goes out of bounds, and that'll do it for the end of the first half. That's it for the first half, everybody. 0-0, as they say, here at Stello Stadium. I'm Tom King along with Dave Collins. We'll be back with the second half after this intermission. Stay with us. And welcome back, everybody. Those of you who watched the first half here at Stello Stadium. I'm Tom King along with Dave Collins, and we have a 0-0 game, the NHIAA Division I quarterfinal between number 3 Bishop Guertin and number 6 Hanover. The winner of this will advance to the Wednesday semifinals and will play Bedford, which eliminated Londonderry in penalty kicks earlier today. And Dave Collins, we said it at the end of the first half, Hanover with a lot of quality chances, BG with a lot of possessions that just didn't amount to much offensively.
Yeah, so I look at it this way, Tom. We're 0-0 heading into the second half. It's either going to be a quality, few and far between surprising shot by Hanover that's going to make it into the back of the net, or BG's just going to be teeing off 4 or 5 times in a row, and maybe a garbage or an ugly goal makes it into the back of the net. That's just the way it seems it went through the first 40 minutes, where BG had multiple opportunities, quantity opportunities, but Hanover had the quality opportunities, but still neither team able to get it past the opposition's goaltender.
And they played a 3-3 tie earlier in the season, so that tells me that those two letters that we usually don't like to see in soccer are probably good. There's two sets of them. One is OT, the other is PK.
Yep.
And I wouldn't be surprised if this is what happened with this game, but you never know. We had one earlier today that stayed in overtime. Nashville South beating Exeter on an Esposito goal, and
then Bedford beats Londonderry in penalty kicks.
I would love to see the percentages of, and I don't think anybody keeps this, of how many tournament games in New Hampshire boys soccer go to overtime. Because I bet it's more, I bet that's the majority, right? I really would, because it's just everybody's so tight and they play so tight defensively that it's hard to get quality chances.
So 40 minutes up on the board as we start the second half. If we remain tied at the end of regulation, we'll take a quick timeout, be back with two separate 10-minute periods. Golden goal, first one to score wins that. If we're still tied after that, then we go to a round best-of-5 penalty kicks, and then if we're still tied after that, it's mano-y-mano,
Yeah,
1-1 until somebody gets the edge.
Yeah, like extra innings in baseball, for those of you who haven't seen PKs in soccer. So the first 5 will go according to regular, one team will shoot, then the other team will shoot, then and they go back and forth. But if it's still tied in terms of the number of penalty kicks scored, then they go to an extra, inning, and same thing. If you don't score in the top half and the team scores in the bottom half, they win the game. So
it's all over.
Yep.
So we are a minute in here to the second half. Bishop Guertin in the green jerseys. They're moving right to left across your screen. Hanover in the white jerseys with maroon numerals and letters moving left to right. We are at Mata Field at Stello Stadium here in Nashua for this Division I matchup. 55 degrees, mostly sunny skies, few clouds in the sky. Wind hasn't really been a factor, but it is blowing a little bit left to right. We don't expect it to be a factor, and we don't expect rain to be a factor for the rest of this afternoon either.
Or the weekend, I don't think. I think it's going to be dry all weekend.
Beautiful late fall day here in New England. Throw-in upcoming this time for Hanover.
It is my least favorite, well, it's my second least favorite month of the year, Dave. I don't like January. Can't stand it. But November's pretty close, because second half of November is pretty blah, except for Turkey Day.
And it just means there's more snow coming, right?
There's more clouds, there's more everything. No daylight, no sunlight. It's just.
Yes, turn your clock back tonight.
That's right.
By the way, and check your smoke detector and CO2 detector batteries. There's our PSA for the day. Throwing for Hanover right now as they get it into the box, headed around. BG looking to clear out, and they do. Just over 2 minutes.
Haven't seen a lot of box activity for Hanover. It's usually one and done, right? Come down, take your shot, and go back the other way.
Yep. Foul there on Hanover as McFetridge with a push. So a free kick upcoming for BG. Again, the winner of this match will take on Bedford. They beat Londonderry, the final 3-2 in penalty kicks this afternoon. So that matchup will take place on Wednesday. And here's the free kick by Guidry for BG. Sends it down, knocked down by the Bears. Bears could have something going, but a nice takedown right there. Oh, sweet move by Klopp. Sent into the box and sliding out is Del Pino to make that save for Hanover.
Seen what a goalie played today in both games. We did the game earlier this morning, and what I see from the goalies is they're being very aware of the rebounds, reaching out and trying to grab that ball if it bounces off them. Usually, sometimes their reaction is to get up and sit back.
Yep.
But they know that they don't have a chance. They don't have any time to do it, so they're just trying to grab the ball and cover it up.
There's a shot knocked down. Still loose, though, in the box. Players get taken down. And it looked like Del Pino kicked it off of his own defender.
Yeah, and BG wanted a corner kick. They didn't get it.
It might have been a foul against BG.
Yep, might have been. But you know what? How are you going to call a foul on a play like that where bodies are converging to try to get a hold of the ball?
Yeah.
As we look at it.
Ireland Ireland for BG with maybe a little extra push on the defender for Hanover, so that's why the referee blew the whistle. Let's try it again. And player gets taken down.
There's a takedown, but nope. Is there a call? Yes, there is.
And let's see where that happened. The ball is resting right on the edge of the 18-yard box. Referee's going to say it came outside of the 18-yard box, so a break here for Hanover. But nonetheless, BG will get a free kick from just outside the 10-yard line. Still no score. Second half, 35-35 to go here in regulation. Ireland talking it over there for BG and Green. And for BG, it'll be Chartier to take the free kick with the left foot, sends it in across the box and just hits off the top of the net over the goal. And a 6 kick coming out for Hanover.
Usually Chartier is pretty good. He takes most of their corners and their free kicks. That ball just a little bit high. No wind involved there. If you look, the trees aren't moving. They're not budging. We haven't seen that in a long time, in the last 48 hours. So,
giveaway here. BG collects right in the box.
Yep.
As they try to send it across to the near side. Hanover able to collect, though, and clear it out of harm's way. BG first to get to it. Great move right there. Great speed by Cassell. Sends it over to the near side. This is Chartier with it. Tries to turn the corner, but his kick goes out of bounds, and a goal kick coming out for Hanover. Little pep in the step right there from BG.
But that's a microcosm of what we've seen all day, right?
Yep.
A lot of energy in the box. No real good quality chance.
Yeah, shot went way wide.
Yeah.
And now another whistle and a free kick for Hanover right at midfield. So the Bears in the white jerseys moving left to right across your screen. Bishop Guertin in the green jerseys. Hanover beat number 11 Keene 4-1 to arrive here. They are 11-3-3 overall. BG with a 2-0 shutout victory over Pinkerton, the number 14 seed, and BG 13-2-2.
Yep.
And these teams tied 3 apiece. No overtime or PKs involved back in the regular season.
Yes, they took overtime away a year ago. Coaches, I guess, voted they had a vote.
This one sent into the box. Hanover with opportunity. Header, but right there in perfect position.
But I'll tell you what, look at Bowder right now. He had to shield his eyes from the sun. That is Bowder. That is going to be a problem.
Yeah. BG on attack, they are looking directly into the sun. There is a few shadows in the Hanover defensive end.
If I'm Hanover, I want to shoot straight down the middle. I don't want to take a corner from, corner kicks he can see. But I want to shoot the ball, get the ball to the middle of the field and shoot from there where he might not have his clear view.
I'd also want to, if they're 30 or 40 yards out, a long, lofty ball that's sky high.
Right, that he's got it right, exactly.
Like a pop-up in baseball.
Yep.
Whistle and a foul here on Hanover as Przelski got a little too aggressive, number 11 in white. And so a free kick coming the other way for BG, and the referee is explaining right now to Przelski, can't do that, bud. So 32 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, still scoreless here in the second half. For Bishop Guertin, it's James Guidry to take the free kick.
There were 4 yellow cards handed out in the Pinkerton game.
Yeah, this one's been pretty clean so far.
Yep.
This one is sent into the box. Right there, though, is Del Pino, the sophomore goalkeeper for Hanover.
That was Ireland with a good foot. He's got a very strong foot.
He's got a speedy foot, too. He put on the Jets earlier in the first half.
He's, like I said, all over the field.
This one takes a bounce for Hanover. Again, this is Przelski trying to work the sideline here and trying to get past Cassell. Can't do so. Gets it back, though. 1-on-3. Gets taken down. No call. Linesman didn't raise the flag, neither did the referee, and now out of bounds and a Hanover throw-in. Przelski thought he got roughed up a little bit there. He'll take the throw-in off the chest and knocked out of bounds this time by Klopp.
Let's face it, you could call a foul on about 75% of the contact in this game, in any game, in any soccer game.
Well, coaches, all they ask for is it's fair on both ways.
Right.
And so far, yeah, they may be getting away with a little bit of pushing and shoving, but officials have been on top of it so far. Can't complain about them. This one sent out towards midfield. Oh, a dangerous kick right there, and he'll get whistled for it, McFetridge.
Yes, he will, yeah.
A little too close to the head of a BG player. And so now Bishop Guertin with an opportunity for a free kick. Still scoreless with 31 minutes remaining here in the second half from Stello Stadium in Nashua. Along with Tom King and our director Pete Johnson, Tim O'Neill on camera, and Dan Young spinning the dials back at the studios. I'm Dave Collins. Thanks for joining us here on Nashua ETV and on the Nashua Community Media app. This is the Division I Boys Soccer playoff matchup. As this one is sent into the box, it's Hanover and Bishop Guertin from Stello Stadium here in Nashua on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Sunshine, a few clouds, a little bit of wind. 55 degrees for the temperature at kickoff.
Waiting for somebody to get a great opportunity. Hasn't happened yet.
This one right at midfield. And taking it away is Chartier.
This could be interesting here.
Little give and go here. Here's Cormier with it. Tries to give it off, and bunch of white jerseys right there to surround it. Ball comes loose right in the center, though. And BG still has it. Whistle and a foul against BG.
Yep, right at the 11-yard line.
Corrivu got tangled up right there. So Hanover with the free kick coming out.
Ruins a good offensive set for Guertin. They were trying to move the ball around.
Again, they were a little bit more speedier to the loose balls.
Yeah, they're trying to step up a little bit, but that speed is also creating energy that creates contact. They get called for some fouls.
Here's Palm with it for Hanover, trying to go out wide. Gets bumped off by Ireland, and a free kick.
Yeah, you're not going to win that one, Liam. Nope, no way.
And Ireland staring right now down at Palm. Palm holding his right hip for a bit.
And this may be the opportunity that Hanover's been looking for.
The referee comes over. No cards will be issued. He's just telling Hanover where they have to place the ball. Clock running, 29 minutes to go in the second half. Still scoreless, but Hanover with a golden opportunity here as they're sending their attackers wide to the near side. See if they streak in towards the net. There's 4 of them for the Bears in the box right now.
Set up close to our end.
And Przelski looks like he's going to streak in, and he does. Number 11.
Yep.
And punched out, and BG able to kick it out of harm's way to the near side. It'll roll out of bounds, and a throw-in for Hanover.
Yeah, Bafter saw him come in, I think, and knew he had to knock that ball away. Otherwise, he was going to deal with a 1v1 right on his doorstep.
Yeah, Przelski with a little bit of a running head start into the box. See if he can get an advantage. Almost taken away. Hanover still controls. See if they try to send it out wide. They do. They'll try to reset the offense and switch the side of the field to the far side. Moving in with it, that's Friedman. Tries to center it in. It's knocked down, though, and here comes Ireland with the red hair. Number 4 in green for BG. Stride for stride. Gets taken down hard. And so a free kick upcoming here for BG along the far sideline.
Another free kick, but it's a long way away. How will they play this? A lot of them have been right towards the goal, and there's not a lot of travel into the box.
Hanover's going to send everyone on that side of the ball except for one player up top.
Well, he's at the 30, so it's a 40-yard kick if he wants to get it towards the goal.
It's it right towards the semicircle. Here's a shot, and that one goes wide.
That came out of nowhere. I didn't expect that shot right away.
Goal kick coming out for Hanover. 27 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Second half, still no score. And now for Hanover, they'll take their time setting up the 6th kick. Again, some shadows in the Hanover defensive end from the trees. All sun, though, from about the 40-yard line on Hanover's end all the way down the other end in the defensive end for BG.
Another call.
And now a free kick for the Bears. They'll make it right around the 50-yard line. This is Mateo DeGeorgis to take the free kick for the Bears, right on the 50-yard line. With the left foot. Into the box, offsides, and referee sees it and blows it dead.
Has to be awfully tough to stay onside on a play like that, right? Because you're following the ball, you want to beat the defender to the ball, but you've got to stay onside to do it.
And that one stayed up for a while.
Yep.
A long, lofty pass.
And the more it stays up, you're running, and you're eventually gonna run past the defender, and it's going to be a call.
Hanover clears it out, but out of bounds, and a throw in here This time for BG, they don't waste any time to get it right back in. Trying to get it to the middle of the field. Sends it through. Hanover has to clear. It's knocked down. Look out. Race for it. And that took a wild bounce. As coming out of the net is Del Pino to pick it up. Ball had some English on it, Tom.
And so did Del Pino's body check.
Yeah. It was his ball, though.
Yeah, it was. And he made sure that Guertin knew about it.
They tried to get it up ahead this time. Przelski gets ridden off. BG, some tic-tac-toe passing. Look out. Stolen away. Ireland right there to pick it back up in green. Gets knocked down. No call. Oh, they do give him the call.
Yep.
And Ireland will get the free kick.
Is it just me, or has he been involved in just about every free kick?
Left, right, up, down.
Oh, my God. He is all over.
Still scoreless with 25 minutes remaining here in the second half. Winner will face Bedford, who beat Londonderry earlier this afternoon in penalty kicks. Ireland to take the free kick. Long, lofty ball once again. Into the box, headed, and that goes off to the side as Cormier couldn't angle it towards the net.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned Trent Cormier's name much today because it hasn't been a wide open, free-flowing game. They've been doing a good job keeping him out of the fray. Hanover has.
Nate McFretridge to take the goal kick. Sends it along the artificial turf here at Stello Stadium. Gets it back in the middle of the field. Hanover will try the far side, it looks like this time, for their attack. Right onto the foot of Ireland, though, for BG. And sent right back down by Bishop Guertin once again.
Everywhere, man.
Del Pino jogs out right towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Punts it away. Gets it into the BG end. Couple of headers this time.
Ooh, nice side foot, but can't get it to Neary.
Knocked around. Goes to the far side. BG, if they can collect, has an opportunity here. Goes off of the back foot, though. A tough break for Neary. And now Hanover. Something developing, but a good job of getting back is Guidry on defense. And sends it up along the far sideline. Bodies collide right there. No call. Ireland right there again. And it's sent back in, and here's Klopp with it to turn and fire it towards the far sideline. Held in there, though, by Bishop Guertin. Ireland lost it. See if Hanover, well, looked like they were turning to try to come this way toward the near sideline. It's still being worked along the far side. 23 minutes and 8 seconds remaining, scoreless in the second half. Hanover getting a little dangerous in their end. And now here comes BG with some room. Off to the near side. This is Cormier. Lost it, though. And now the Bears will send it up. Back and forth we go. Both teams unable to get it inside the 25-yard line, it seems, Tom, on either end for the last few moments.
No, they can't. And that's what I'm wondering about. At what point do they start to gamble and look for the home run, right?
As they would say in hockey, lots of neutral zone play.
Yeah.
Between the 20s, between the 25-yard lines. Out of bounds, and a throw in here for Hanover. Solanos with the toss. Knocked down by the Cardinals. Sent back up, knocked down by Hanover. See if they send it out wide.
They do.
Now back
Not
up in the middle.
enough.
Nope, they'll have to reset right at midfield. 22 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. Here, still scoreless in the second half. Ball sent in, but Hanover was afraid they'd be offsides. The goalkeeper has to come out. That's Bufter to shoot it away. Back along the near side, trying to make a move. This is Przelski. Taken down, no call. And here comes BG. Got numbers if they hurry. And some room to work with. Sent up ahead. Chartier with it. Gives it off.
Trying to set up Neary, but he can't get onside.
BG, though, has it once again, and it's 4-on-4 if they hurry, but it's knocked down by Hanover. And still we play in between the 20s, Tom. Sent loose, but offside. Oh, Palm was about 2 steps ahead. And could have called it on Przelski, too, as he got behind the defense. But an offsides call from the 38-yard line. You can see Hanover wants to be a little bit more aggressive.
They want to get, they know that Guertin's got the scoring.
Yep.
So they know that they're going to have to try to bury one at some point because, let's face it, you're a step behind, you get tired, you're a step behind, it could be a foul either way. Hanover wants to, you're on the road, you want to get business done quickly.
Throw in for Hanover along the far sideline. Player gets taken down and a foul will be called. Fortunate for us and everybody involved, no yellow cards, no red cards issued as of yet. We still have 20 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in a scoreless second half.
Still have 20 minutes for somebody to go off the rails, right?
Somebody to score a goal too.
Yeah, no, I don't think either is going to happen. That's the way I look at it. This is just neither team giving an inch.
This one's sent up ahead. Everybody's onside, but a bunch of green jerseys there to collect. Now it's knocked down. Here's Zelanos with it. It's ridden off the ball and passed up ahead.
By Ireland.
Cormier trying to spring somebody wide, but not the case, and it's cleared out into the far side stands by Hanover. So a throw in for Bishop Guertin along the far sideline. 19 minutes and 45 seconds and counting to play in the second half. We are still scoreless. Again, if we end up tied at the end of regulation, there'll be a quick intermission and then 2 10-minute separate periods. Golden goal, so the first one to score wins it. If we are still tied after that, then we go to penalty kicks. BG with an opportunity here, top of the box, shot deflected. Hanover doing a good job getting back on defense, trying to clog the passing lanes there.
They are, and they clog the shooting lane as well because you want to get a quick shot there the way this game is going. You can't wait for something to develop. And so they tried that shot, and it got deflected.
Hanover's got somebody wide up top, but they can't get it to him. Now they try to spring him. And let's see, a bit too far. That's who they were looking for a moment ago. As you can see for Hanover, that was Pletnev. Pletnev might have an opportunity to touch it here. Quick throw in by Hanover along the far side, but BG there to clear it back to midfield.
Man, this is tough. Not a lot of room either side.
Now making some magic. Here's Shiny.
Oh, he's got
Sends
room
it
there.
in. On sides, this is Przelski. Tracks it down before it goes off of the end line. Przelski sends it back, and now to survey the scene is Silas Clifford. Into the box, too far. Headed out by Bishop Guertin. Bishop Guertin now with a counterattack. There's only one player down there, though. Can they spring him? That's Tavish. Tavish Keenan tries to spin with it. Sends it back. Oh, right off the foot there of Corvu. Couldn't control, and now here come the Bears the other way.
Whoa.
Hanover still with it. Oh, they tried to find along the near side Przelski.
Pinballing back and forth.
Not out of bounds yet, though. Trying to turn the corner there. That's Haight. Number 2 in green for Bishop Guertin. Bears have it. Haight has a go off of his foot. Out of bounds, and now a throw in for Hanover along the near side. 17:30 to go, second half. Still scoreless. Bears will throw it backwards. McFetridge has it. Kicks it up ahead. Everybody onside for Hanover at the moment. Still loose, high up in the air. Players trying to track it down in the sun, and a foul called against BG. So a free kick. Oh, and Hanover right away.
Quick restart.
They get it down to Przelski.
Yep. Quick restart, but they say no.
And that's the mistake you made,
Yes.
not surveying where your teammates are
Right.
behind the defense. So as soon as you kick the free kick, linesman raises the flag, offsides, goes back to BG.
Exactly.
A wasted opportunity right there for
Yep.
Hanover.
They were too quick.
This one lands in the Hanover defensive side. Now with it for BG. Tavish has it, Tavish Keenan. And it's sent over the end line, so a goal kick coming out. No substitutions. No, there will be a substitution for BG along the far sideline. Clock still ticking away, 16:25, 16:24 to go. Second half, we are still scoreless here at Stello Stadium in Nashua.
And the odds are the final of this, one way or the other, whether it be overtime or PK, 1-0. That's 1-0. It looks like a 1-0 game. I just don't see another team answering.
Here's Ireland with it. Puts on the afterburners, gets by 2 defenders. Ireland still with it. Crossing towards the middle of the field with the left foot, fires the shot. Save made, rebound, another rebound, and it's cleared out of the way by Hanover.
And there was the best chance you've seen Bishop Guertin have all day.
Ireland gets it back. He put some spin on that shot. It might have gone wide, but instead the goalkeeper, Del Pino, felt compelled to come out and play it. Now we have an injured Hanover player right around the 8-yard line. And the clock will stop with 15:37 to play in the second half. Still no score. And an injured player for the Bears down, resting at the 9-yard line. Here's Ireland. Watch it right here.
Yeah, watch this chip, all right?
And lots of English on it as well.
Exactly. Right in the box and right in front there, Cormier, and he can't pull the trigger because the goaltender's right on top of him.
Yeah, that one hit the turf and sort of spun, almost like you see when a baseball hits a rock or something. Took an odd bounce. Del Pino made the save, and you're right, Cormier right on the doorstep, just couldn't lift it.
Right there.
And so we'll wait and see the number of this Hanover player that's down. Again, the clock is stopped. 15:37 to play. Scoreless here in the second half. Injury to a Hanover player. And this will be interesting what they call. If it'll be a drop ball or a possession for Hanover. I didn't see the referee make a signal as to if anyone gets a free kick out of this.
I thought Hanover was bringing it up at the time, right? I don't think Guertin was resetting back here.
And looks to be number 19 for Hanover, Rex Chinese.
It is.
He is the sophomore midfielder.
And up he goes. And is he walking under his own power? Let's see. See what they do.
And again, this took place right at the edge of the 18 box. He'll definitely have to come out.
Yep. And he's walking under his own power.
So that's a great sign.
Yes.
Clock will stay stopped until the ball is put back in play. 15:37 remaining in regulation, second half. And still no score, but let's see what the referee says here.
BG's got the ball. It'll be their possession. So it'll be a drop ball, I would imagine.
A referee coming over, and he is talking right now to Bishop Guertin's Nick Chartier, pardon me. And the other, his counterpart, number 11, Przelski for Hanover in white. And let's see what he's going to say here. Oh, BG has it. Centering pass, skips all the way through.
There's a shot maybe coming up. No.
Haight has it. Now trying to go wide with it is Neary. Neary gets blocked off there, goes out, and corner kick for BG.
Yep.
Clock restarts, 15:18 and counting to play in a scoreless second half.
Neary is very shifty, very aware of what he has to do to earn a corner, and he did it right there. They just pass it out. They don't shoot to the box.
This one knocked out by the Bears. And all the way back to midfield, BG will have to go chase. Again, the defensive side for BG is completely drenched in sun. There are some shadows in the defensive end for Hanover to our left on your screen. 55 degrees, not much wind to speak of. Sun will be shining for the rest of this matchup on this artificial turf at Stello Stadium in Nashua. Sent to the corner. On his horse to try to track it down was Palm. Can't get there. And the Cardinals able to clear it out of harm's way.
Uh-oh, watch out in the middle.
Stolen that time. Good move by Gartner. Couldn't control, though. Gartner gets it back, though, sends it wide. Who will be there first? For Hanover, it's Lloyd Clare. Making some moves. Sends it into the box. Everybody's on side. Here's an opportunity. Centering pass knocked down. Great defensive play there by Guidry as Przelski tried to put it on net.
Well,
and that one goes out.
Guidry may have saved the goal right there.
Yeah, you look for the rest of the green jerseys for the defense, and they're nowhere to be found.
Nowhere.
So 14 minutes to go here in regulation. Still scoreless. Hanover taking their time. They'll have a corner kick here along the near side. And in the box right now, they've got 5 players. Nobody looks like they're going to be streaking in. Hanover will send Rowan Palm, the senior, to take it with the left foot. Sends it across the mouth of the goal. Punched up high in the air.
Bofter got a fist on it and punched it out, it looked like.
And BG trying for the counterattack now. They've got numbers 2-on-2, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Send it out wide to the far side. Sprinting to that ball. That's Keenan with it. Keenan catches up to it. being hampered there by DeGeorgius. Keenan spinning with it. Now trying to go right towards the end line. Back into the box. Centering pass, look out, wide open shot. That one just goes wide. It was on the wrong angle for Haight. Had plenty of room to work with.
And all sorts of room.
And had time to play with it as well.
Then rolled it, and look at, watch here.
Yep.
All sorts of room. There it is. And he just rolls it wide.
And he's to his offside, to his off foot too, so a tough angle right there.
For him,
but he could have knocked it down, Tom, and had a second or two to try to put it top corner.
Exactly.
So we play on, still scoreless, clock running, 12:35, 12:34 to go here in regulation. Winner of this match will take on Bedford. Bulldogs beat Londonderry in penalty kicks, the final 3-2 earlier this afternoon.
Ooh, nice kick.
A little give and go here. Here's this time it's Chartier with it. Now centering, and Hanover kicks it back out towards midfield. Ireland there to knock it down. Nice volley off his foot. Down to 12:08 to play. Still scoreless in the second half. BG on the attack. Whistle and a foul against BG.
Yeah, he tried to get through two defenders and ended up pulling one down. And now he's hurt.
And the clock is stopped right now with 11:56 to go for an injury to a Bishop Guertin player. That is number 23, senior Josh Koravu. Down right at the 25-yard line. Clock is stopped, 11:56, second half, no score. And now the training staff will come out onto the artificial turf here at Stello Stadium to take a look at Koravu. Got tangled up there, and they called the foul against BG. And so Hanover took advantage and started up right away again. And now here's another interesting question, Tom. Where do they place the ball since the play continued?
The play continued after that, yeah, exactly.
And the injury was all the way back at the 25-yard line of Hanover. And that's, I think, where he's going to – you see the referee calling for the soccer
right
ball.
around the 26 is where he's standing. Let's see where he wants to put it.
They're still trying to help Koravu off of the field for Bishop Guertin. Hanover, it looks like Nate McFetridge, the junior, will take the free kick right at Hanover's own 25-yard line. Still 0-0. 11:56 showing on the second half clock. Again, if we end up tied, we'll take a quick intermission and have two separate 10-minute periods of golden goal, meaning the first goal wins. If we're still tied after that, then we go to penalty kicks. And on our score bug here, right around 5 minutes to go, you'll see the official clock stop as the time is kept on the field. So we'll do our best to estimate how much time is to go in the last 5 minutes of regulation.
Dangerous situation now as Hanover's got possession deep in Guertin territory. Let's see what develops here with 11:38 to play.
Throw in for Hanover. This is Clifford to do the honors along the near side. Clock running once again, 11:30, 11:29 to go in the second half. They throw it in, and getting double-teamed right away is Przelski. Another throw in for Hanover. I'm going to see if Clifford gets it all the way in the box. He does, right to the edge, headed up in the air, but foul is called against Hanover. Another wasted opportunity for the Bears.
They cannot seem to get any organization down inside the box.
Bishop Guertin will take their time with this free kick. 10:55, 10:54 to go. Ireland will take it. You can see him shading his eyes in the sun. Bishop Guertin looking into the sun for their offensive attack. As there are some shadows in the Hanover defensive end. Bears have it. Send it out wide. Przelski gets taken down and out of bounds. Tough play right there for Cassell in green for Bishop Guertin. I don't think a foul was called. They're just going to say out of bounds and a throw in this time for Hanover. This is Clifford to take it. Everybody in a bunch there for Hanover. Who comes out of the pack? Well, Bishop Guertin does.
Yep, Ireland clears it.
Still a battle for it right at the 25-yard line. Sent up ahead, BG, a touch pass, but that got knocked down. Good defense by Lloyd Clare.
No call. Or is there? Yes, there is a call. You got to figure, anybody hits the deck, they're going to blow the whistle.
Foul against the Cardinals, so the Bears with a free kick at their own 45-yard line. So we're down to 9:45 remaining in regulation. Still no score. 4 players lined up right at the offside line for Hanover. They send it deep, but Ireland right there to head it back for Bishop Guertin. Hanover had it. Oh, nice play right there. From down on the ground for Hanover, that was Palm. Goes out of bounds still, but it prevented a breakaway there for Bishop Guertin. And again, the Cardinals will take their time throwing it in.
9 minutes left to play in regulation time.
Along the far side, it's loose to the middle of the field. Nice slide tackle right there, and Hanover with the opportunity. They can't catch up to it, though.
Well, Guertin would have had the opportunity, had been able to steal the ball there, but now here they come.
8 with it. They try to send it wide. They were looking to find Chartier
If
in green.
If you ask me, their best play is up down the middle of the field. I think they've got more of a chance and more of an ability to create something, whether it be a foul, a free kick, a goal, a legitimate shot on goal, down the middle of the field. They have not done well wide in this soccer game.
Right, because with Bishop Guertin, when they're playing it in the middle of the field, how many times have we seen a deflection or a bounce where a Hanover player touches it, but it ends up on a BG foot right after that?
Right, they're very good at possession. Now here we go with a free kick that may reach the box.
For Hanover, this is McFetridge to take it.
And it does.
Gets to the box, cycle kick tried by Hanover, and that's not going to go anywhere in a free kick
and the
for
thing is,
BG.
the danger with those free kicks, Dave, is if you're too aggressive going for the ball and you take somebody down inside the box, you're going to create a PK.
Or look at this. 10 seconds later, we go the other way because BG had the free kick coming out. Down to 7:35 to play.
They can't free up Cormier or Neary. Neither one has been able to do much damage.
Hanover tried to free up Palm, but he was behind the defense, so offsides. And look where this offsides is called, at the 42-yard line. So this opportunity here for Ireland, got a lot of his teammates spread out, down to 7:11 to play. No score, second half. Opportunity for Bishop Guertin here along the far side. Ireland puts his foot into it, makes it right to the edge of the box, takes a bounce. Hanover able to clear it all the way back out, though. Hanover opportunity. Oh, just goes off the foot there of Pajelski. Gets it back, but then booted forward by BG. Takes a high hop. Who's got it?
Neary
Still
does.
loose, and Neary puts it towards the side of the net. And coming all the way out is Del Pino. He might have slid over the end line, and that might lead to a corner kick. It does for Bishop Guertin. Oh, we'll take a look at the replay. We talked about that lofty ball that takes the high bounce.
Lofty ball with the high bounce, but the play was made by Neary, who just willed his way down the middle.
So here's BG with an opportunity. Here's Neary, as Tom just mentioned, the junior, with the corner kick along the near side. 6:17 to go, still scoreless, second half. Cardinals with a golden opportunity, sent across the goal mouth, punched out by Del Pino. Still loose as it trickles towards the far sideline. And Hanover able to clear it. It goes out of bounds, though, and here's a throw-in now for Bishop Guertin.
Guertin not able to make much off their corner kicks today. They got that one into the box, the far side of the box, but it was no one was near it except for Del Pino, who was able to punch it out.
So 5:48 to go, scoreless in the second half. Again, the scoreboard clock you see on the screen will stop with 5 minutes to go. That's natural here as far as the time goes. It's kept on the field. We'll do our best to estimate how much time is left in regulation. We're still scoreless, though, down to 5:30 to play. That's the actual time that you're seeing right here. Hanover on a counterattack, trying to send it wide. First one there, though. Tom, want to take a guess?
Liam Ireland.
With the red hair in number 4 to let it go out of bounds. And so BG just content with having the clock tick down. 5:09, 5:08 to go. Still scoreless, taking their sweet old time.
Well, they know that they've got another 20 minutes to try to put the ball in. I think that's what they're looking for, that kind of a play, and making sure that their goalie is protected as well.
Again, if we end up tied, we'll go to 2 separate golden goal 10-minute periods. If we're still tied after that, then we go to penalty kicks. Sent all the way back into the Hanover end. And here come the Bears. Lots of room to work with out along this near side. Chinese with it. Tries to hand it off to Clifford. Clifford gets taken down.
Chartier really working to try to get that ball, and he does. He ran all the way over from the middle of the field to make that play.
Great effort.
Nice through ball. It could result in a shot. Let's see. It's blocked.
And it's knocked down by the defense of Hanover. Now a player gets taken down inside the box. And a free kick awarded to Hanover coming out. Unofficially, we've got 4 minutes and 9 seconds to go here in regulation. Still scoreless here at Stello Stadium in Nashua. Hanover with a free kick right on the 18-yard line. And you can see most of the players, even the officials, shading their eyes from the sun, which is directly in the face of the goalkeeper, Bufter, on the right-hand side for Bishop Guertin. BG has it, sends it along the near side. That's out of bounds, though, and a throw-in for Hanover. And the Bears not really showing any signs of urgency right now, trying to speed this up. As again, we are down to 3:29 to go in the second half. Hanover now making a substitution. Officials not stopped the clock yet. So unofficially 3:20, 3:19 to go here in the second half. Throw in for Hanover. That's Zilianos. Knocked down by Bishop Guertin, played towards the middle of the field. BG looking to try to set something going, see if they can spring Neary. Can't do so. Hanover intercepts, making some moves. That was Zilianos, gets it taken off of his foot though. And we go the other way. Ireland has it rejected. Goes back the other way. Can Hanover get there first? No. That's Guidry to turn and spin and kick it up along the far sideline.
Still, anytime you can stop a BG rush, that's a good thing. And Hanover could convert this into something else, but they lose the ball.
Ireland with it. Ireland making some moves. Can't split the double team. We go the other way. Down to about 2:30 to go here in regulation. Shot in.
Far side. Nope.
They had somebody streaking. That was Pajelski.
Yep, he was streaking down on the far side of the play, our near side, and unfortunately for Hanover, they couldn't get him the ball.
Unofficially 2:15 to go here in regulation. Still scoreless. And a throw-in for, well, BG thought they were going to have the throw-in. It goes to Hanover instead. But still, tick, 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 tick. 2 minutes to go.
Of course, my thoughts are unofficially it's 22:15 left, right?
Yeah, if we end up scoreless, we'll play 2 sudden death overtime periods, 10 minutes each, then penalty kicks.
Nobody seems to be able to do anything. I think fatigue is starting to set in a little bit, but that kick goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Hanover. They're going to have some possession. You don't want to see if you're a coach, you don't want to see your team have to play defense down deep in the final minute and a half.
Pletnev to throw it in, gets it into the box. Bishop Guertin clears it all the way out towards midfield.
That's what you have to do. Just get it out of there right now, because you know that the clock is going to stop pretty soon and go to overtime.
Ireland had it, kicks it along the far sideline, unofficially down to 1:15 to play. And along the sideline, a whistle and a throw-in for Hanover. I'm sorry, a throw-in for Bishop Guertin. Scoreless with a minute to go. Actually, a free kick this time for BG. This one sent in almost towards the box. Headed down by Hanover. Knocked down by BG, though. Corvu had it. Taken down, whistle, and a free kick this time.
I don't know about that. I thought he just slipped. I don't even think he was taken down. No, he slipped. Let's see it.
Well, Bishop Guertin has to hurry right now.
There
35 seconds to go.
He just went right down.
Palm was right next to him for Hanover, but tick, tick, tick. 27, 26 seconds. Again, this is unofficial.
They got to move it. Do they know how much time is left? That's the thing. The clock doesn't stop.
Referee giving Hanover instructions to move back, and they might only get one opportunity here to fire a shot on goal with this free kick.
Yep.
Unofficially 10 seconds left. Tap it over. Here's Ireland with the shot. That's knocked down. Ireland still has it, though. Spinning with it.
Right here.
BG with the shot. That's blocked down. And it trickles to the end line.
I disagree with that philosophy there, Dave. I think you got to take that kick. You don't want to pass it off. Take the kick. Put the ball right in the box. Take it and see what happens. We got a player down for BG, and we got a player down for Hanover.
Looks like Ireland, number 4 in green for Bishop Guertin, and number 10 for Hanover.
And they're both up.
That is Andreas Zelanos. Ireland got hit or bumped into. Zelanos might just be cramping up a little bit. But either way, we are headed to overtime. 10 minutes each, 2 periods. Golden goal wins it. If not, we head to penalty kicks here at Stello Stadium in Nashua.
I just don't see why they did that. You know, they want to provide, get an open shot. But you know what? Hanover was covering everybody. Take the ball and shoot it.
Look for a bad deflection or a ricochet.
Just put it towards the goal, I mean, what do they tell you in hockey on a power play or on any play? The goal... The
doesn't have to be pretty.
Right, the shots not taken are 0 goals. So it doesn't have to be pretty. Just put the ball there. Instead, you pass it, and then it leads to another pass and a deflection and another deflection. No, put it inside the box. Make the goalie make the play.
So if you're joining us on Nashua ETV Channel 22 or the Nashua Community Media app, we've got a few minutes if you want to grab yourself a beverage. Come back to us. We will have overtime. So 2 10-minute periods. If anybody scores, they win it and move on to the next round of the playoffs. If nobody scores, then we go to penalty kicks. Our first round is 5 kicks each, and then we do 1 each until somebody goes home and puts it in the back of the net.
Stay with us, everybody. Don't touch that remote. We'll be right back. And welcome back, everybody, to what else in playoff soccer? Overtime here at Stello Stadium. Golden goal overtime, otherwise known as sudden death overtime. 2 10-minute periods. First goal wins. If it doesn't go, no one scores in either period, and they go all the way to the end of that second period and no one scored, we go to penalty kicks. And I have a funny feeling, Dave Collins, my broadcast partner today, that's where we're headed. We'll see.
Teams had a couple opportunities. BG, especially one at the end, couldn't put it past the goalkeeper, Gabby Del Pino of Hanover.
We are 0-0 here with Bishop Guertin and Hanover in the Division I quarterfinals.
So we will play 2 10-minute periods. First goal wins, as Tom mentioned. Bishop Guertin in the green uniforms. They will be going left to right across your screen for overtime period number 1. Hanover in the white uniforms headed right to left. Hanover will be facing the sun as they're attacking. We've got mostly sunny skies, 55 degrees here in Nashua at Stello Stadium on the artificial turf. Now, a few seconds ago, the sun did dip behind a cloud, but I don't think that's going to happen. So
it's not going to stay there. There's a cloud around it, but we'll see if it starts to descend. It'll be in and out. Oh, here's Guertin right away.
Guertin has an opportunity right here. Is moving in as Haas. Haas still with it, being chased down. Haas fires the shot, and that one goes way wide, so a goal kick coming out for Hanover.
You know what? I don't mind the shot. It wasn't a good one. He probably didn't have the angle, but you know what? You got to make something happen in this game. Just a lot of the slow rolling passes and the deflections and everything else. At some point, Bishop Guertin's got to fire some shots that Del Pino has to make a save on. We haven't seen that in a while.
6 kick coming out. Also, we've had a clean game.
Yeah.
Some fouls, but no yellow cards or red cards issued. Winner of this matchup will take on Bedford. They beat Londonderry 3-2.
In penalty kick.
And that was a final in penalty kick, so the Bulldogs move on to the next round. And this will be offsides, and the call made from the 47-yard line.
They don't like it.
Hanover offside, so a free kick for BG the other way, and you can see the shadows on the left-hand side of the field.
Yep. You've got a line, yeah, exactly. One's bright sun, although the shadows are starting to creep into that area too.
BG with it, that's cleared out by Hanover. 8 minutes and 38 seconds here to go in the first overtime. Again, whoever scores first will win it. It's golden goal scenario here in overtime number 1 and overtime number 2 if we get there. Spun around, and Hanover with the opportunity. Look out, on his horse for Hanover. This is Palm. Can't cut the corner, though, and a good defensive play by Bishop Guertin. Hanover right back at it. As now all of a sudden the sun dips behind that cloud, and we're all in shadows here at Stello Stadium throughout the entire field. Ball kicked out of bounds. Hanover with the throw-in on the far side. Hanover number 6, they beat number 11 Keene 4-1 to make it to this game.
This is deep penetration for Hanover. They get the ball deep into the box and aren't able to do anything with it yet, but they still have it. Let's see what happens.
Still staying with that far side, trying to turn the corner as Palm sends in a shot, and that one goes wide of the net as well.
I watched Bowder on that. He didn't even move. He knew it was wide.
Hanover, 11 wins, 3 losses, 3 ties for the Bears. They're the number 16 BG. They beat number 14 Pinkerton 2-0. They are 13-2-2. They're the number 3 seed. These two teams played earlier in the regular season, and they ended up tied at 3 apiece. Takedown right there. No call by the referee or the linesman, so Bishop Guertin still has it. This is Ireland. Ireland trying to send it out wide. Trying to turn the corner. Here's Neary. Can't get there, but a throw-in.
Yeah, he'll get a throw-in from the side. Now BG is down near the box. Let's see what they can do with it.
Wind picking up just a bit, blowing left to right across your screen. Throw in deep in the territory for Bishop Guertin. It'll be Ireland to do the honors. 7 minutes to play here in the first overtime, still scoreless.
Ireland wants something to happen. He wants somebody to be able to move. He's talking with the official.
I think the official is pointing him where he can throw it in from.
Exactly.
Long toss into the box. Headed down. Hanover kicks it out. Controlled by Bishop Guertin, though. Back out to Ireland. Sends it into the box with a curve. Knocked
right
down.
here.
Here's another opportunity, and this one bounces in.
Didn't get much of a foot on it. He had everything going for him right there, and he grounded it. It almost looked like he topped it. It was not a slow roller, but an easy save for Del Pino nonetheless.
Del Pino also had it lined up straight on as well.
So that's where you want to put it, where he's got to dive for it and get a little power behind it. There was no power behind that shot.
Again, the sun behind the clouds here. So the field in shadows at Stello Stadium.
Yeah, there's one cloud that's just around it.
BG in the green uniforms moving left to right here in overtime number 1. Hanover in the white uniforms moving right to left. Down to 5:40 to play here in the first overtime. Still no score. Hanover with the throw-in on the far side. Double teamed as they try to get it to Prigjelski. Now over on the far side of the field, Guidry back there on defense. Knocks it out.
Both teams playing with a little bit more sense of urgency, don't you think, Dave, here in this overtime?
Yeah, on their tippy toes just a bit.
Yeah.
Hanover will have a throw in the deep corner along the far side.
Guertin put on quite a push down there. We saw that in the first game we did here earlier. South at Exeter, and South was didn't have much of an offense until the overtime, and then they really put it together.
Offsides now, so we'll go the other way with BG, and again the sun is back out from behind the clouds, so sun-drenched field to our right, mostly shadows to the left. Another big boot. Loose at midfield. That could have been a handball against Bishop Guertin.
Yeah,
it is.
It is. Yep, they called it. Yep. So it'll be a free kick.
Down to 4:25 to go in the first overtime, and the Hanover players weren't ready for the free kick. Here comes Bishop Guertin the other way, but it goes out of bounds.
How about that, huh?
They tried to find Cormier.
If you're not ready, forget it.
So now a throw-in for Hanover.
And we are now at 4 minutes left in the overtime. first overtime. So they'll stop it at 2.
And we'll try to keep track with the unofficial time once it gets under 2 minutes here, unless somebody scores first. And now a substitution for Bishop Guertin, as Neary will run to the sideline. Oh no, he'll stay in. Ireland to throw in for Bishop Guertin. Gets it down into the box. And did it touch anyone? No.
Oh, let's see. I'd love to know and see if that hit anybody, because Guertin was trying to sell it.
Trying to say that it knocked off of a Hanover jersey for a corner kick, but no, this will be a goal kick coming out for Hanover. 3:20 to play. No score, first overtime here in Nashua. Big boot gets hung up by the wind just a bit. Headed right back into Hanover territory, and look out. Chasing it down. Turning on the Jets was Haas.
And he gets the throw in out of it.
Haas to throw it in.
They call a whistle. What do they want?
A substitution on the throw-in.
Guertin substitution on the throw.
So they only hurt themselves right there.
Exactly.
And so for Guertin, Cormier goes out.
That's interesting. To have Cormier out when you've got the ball deep in the box, one of your best scorers.
Gets all the way through, and it goes out of bounds, and a goal kick coming out. It looked like they put in, try to get the number as he comes back upfield for Bishop Guertin. And it's number 12, Neary back in.
That's why they wanted to get Neary in, but they took Cormier out. That's interesting.
2:15 to go here in overtime number 1. Again on your screen, the scoreboard clock will stop with 2 minutes to go. We'll try to keep you updated with how much is left up here.
Basically, they're all Guertin in this overtime in terms of possession.
And that's because
they're really putting the Jets on.
The official time is kept up on the field. So we're down to the final 2 minutes here in overtime number 1. Still scoreless. If we remain so, we'll take another quick timeout. Be back with another 10-minute period. This one sent all the way up ahead, way out of his crease, or out of the goal mouth, though.
Yeah, but a smart play by Balfter. He didn't even bother to pick it up. He just kicked it. Keep the clock moving so he can get somebody with a chance. You don't want to delay anything.
Balfter, the goalkeeper, trying to start the offensive push, and that one is tapped over the end line, so a 6 kick coming out here for Hanover.
Another goal kick, yep.
First overtime still scoreless. Unofficially, 1:20 to go here before we play overtime number 2. Hanover with a big boot up ahead. Green jerseys there, though, to knock it down on their own end. Sent right back towards the Bears' end. And now loose in midfield. Knocked down there. Good job by Haas to control it. Haas still with it.
Double teamed. He's got to pass it off to the side to allow for another shot.
Bears intercept, though, but they give it right back. It's knocked down by Klopp.
Oh.
Now Hanover has it. Can they spring someone ahead? Yes, but too far. And there's that goalkeeper again, Balfter, to gobble it up.
4-year senior.
Balfter with a very high kick. Comes down towards midfield. Unofficially down to only about 35 seconds remaining in overtime number 1. Hanover with control. Pass deflected. They have it at midfield. Trying to send it ahead. Knocked down. Good defense there by Klopp. Klopp sends it towards the middle of the field. Down to just about 20 seconds to go in overtime number 1. Somebody sprung free. This is Keenan.
Just missed a pass down on the wing. And Ireland's got to kick it back to Balfter, who boots it to Ireland. They got to be careful here. You can't get too cute with the ball.
Final 10 seconds to go here in overtime number 1. Ireland with it, trying to sprint ahead. And the whistle will blow here at any time. And so that's it.
Yep.
For overtime number 1.
One in the books.
We finished where we started.
It's got PKs written all over it.
No score, 0-0 here between Hanover and Bishop Guertin. There's a 2-minute intermission, and then we come back for another 10 minutes or golden goal, whichever comes first in the second overtime. And as Tom mentioned, if not, we go to penalty kicks as the lights have come on here at Stello Stadium in Nashua. No score between Hanover and Bishop Guertin.
And welcome back, everybody, to Stello Stadium. Tom King along with Dave Collins. We've got a barn burner here. We are going to the second 10-minute sudden death overtime, or golden goal, as they say, between Bishop Guertin and Hanover in the Division I quarterfinals.
Well, Tom, we know who they're going to play.
They're going to play Bedford because they went to penalty kicks. So this is what I think we're going to be doing here.
Bedford defeated Londonderry 3-2, final in penalty kicks earlier this afternoon. There's another quarterfinal round matchup going on. Number 4, Wyndham and Merrimack. That started at 3 o'clock Eastern time, so we might be able to get you a score of that one. But here we've got overtime number 2, 10 minutes up on the board. No score between the number 3 seeded Bishop Guertin Cardinals and the number 6 seeded Hanover High School Bears. Winner, as we mentioned, will take on Bedford on a Wednesday. That game's scheduled to be played in the semifinal round. Hanover in the white jerseys. They will be moving left to right across the artificial turf here at Stello Stadium in Nashua. Bishop Guertin in their green jerseys moving right to left. And they will be kicking into the sun. The lights have been turned on here at Stello Stadium as we approach 4 o'clock in the afternoon. A reminder, hey, turn your clocks back tonight. Check your smoke detectors, too. Because about a week from now, if this was the same time, we'd be playing close to darkness.
Yeah, very much so, yeah.
No yellow cards, no red cards have been issued. Couple of fouls on each team. It's been a clean game so far, but nobody able to put it past the goalkeepers. And a whistle on a Hanover player got run over. And so they'll get a free kick just on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And now we've got to get used to Hanover going left to right, the opposite way of the first overtime where Bishop Guertin was. And I think that's the place you want to be offensively.
Yeah, you're kicking. The goalkeeper for Bishop Guertin has to look into the sun any ball that comes his way.
Exactly.
Shadows on the top half of the field from top to bottom and on the left-hand side as well. Ireland boots it out of harm's way, but out of bounds, and a throw-in for Hanover. 8:52 to go here in overtime number 2, still scoreless. If we remain scoreless, we'll head to penalty kicks. And a whistle and a foul against Bishop Guertin.
You know, there's a lot going on in this game, but simple head play.
And so a free kick from about the 45-yard line.
Unless he fisted him from behind or pushed it in, but still, these kids fight for the ball.
This is Sasha Palm. I'm sorry, this is DeGeorgius to take the free kick. Far side of the box, headed out, look out, can Ireland get a foot on it? He does, gets bumped into. And so a free kick for Bishop Guertin.
And Ireland, I thought, created that contact. He ran right in.
Because he had a head of steam, was looking for a 2-on-1.
Right, so it could have gone the other way. I think that was a makeup call.
BG with it along the near side, taken away by Hanover. Great defensive play.
That's a great play.
Lots of room to work with. They send it ahead.
Offside, yep, but right to Bufter, who
DeGeorgius was offsides.
Offsides. I thought he was saying okay, but he did not.
So Bishop Guertin the other way now, as this side of the field is in shadows.
That's a big play right there by Cormier.
Here's a shot that's curving, but too far wide, and a goal kick come out.
Out of nothing, right? He got a shot out of nothing. There was just no play there, and he was able to steal the ball and just boot it. And you never know. You catch the goaltender napping, you just have a drive that they can't reach. Got to shoot the ball in the net.
Here's Hanover with it at midfield, chipping it ahead. Who's the first one to get there?
BG will be, and they said offsides, evidently.
I don't know about that.
I don't know either.
Palm was right there trying to line it up perfectly, and linesman raised the flag right at the 40-yard line. And we've seen a lot of that with Hanover, where offsides has been called against the Bears at the 35, at the 40, at the 45-yard line, right on the other side of midfield. BG now with a counterattack. They turn the corner, and that shot goes. It might have been deflected out of bounds. Let's see. It'll be a corner kick coming up for Bishop Guertin. No score. 6:30 remaining here in overtime number 2. First goal will score it. As now the sun is blazing into our press box here.
Keep an eye on number 16 for Guertin, Trenton Cormier. He is in the middle.
He's in green.
Yeah, he's the guy that they would love to have headed in off a corner.
And this is John Donito. First time we've called his name, taking the corner kick. Sends it in. It's loose in the box and headed out. And let's see. They'll say corner kick again.
Yep.
5:55, 5:54 to go here in overtime
Hanover
number
was
2.
hoping for a goal kick, but instead they started walking down. Did not convince the official. It is a corner kick.
Nick Chartier, the junior, to take it
Yeah, he's their main guy with corners.
for Bishop Guertin. Lots of movement in the box. Sends it in low, knocked down, and out. And another corner kick.
I'd like to see a ball high into the box. I think that's the way you've got to play it.
Well, BG has 2 players outside the box waiting for it if there's a deflection. That's Klopp, number 17, and also Haight. Another corner kick upcoming. Here's Chartier with it. Sends it high, as
That's
Tom
a good
mentioned.
one.
Goes all the way through. Ireland got knocked down or he slipped. Can it make it to the sideline? No, it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Bishop Guertin. Here comes Hanover the other way. 5 minutes to go, scoreless here in overtime number 2. If we remain tied, we go to penalty kicks. Give it up, though, and here come the Cardinals the other way. They got something going. Here's a shot. Takes a bounce, but right there to cover it up
I don't mind
is
that
Del
at
Pino.
all. Shoot the ball, right? Not a great shot, but again, shoot it.
Del Pino takes a few extra moments now, punts it away. This will make it right to about midfield. Slides off with the head of a BG player and all the way back into their end. Giving chase is Castle. Out of bounds. And a throw, and it looks like now for Hanover. Clock ticking, 4:24, 4:23 to play here. Scoreless in overtime number 2. Again, the clock will stop on the score bug on your screen at 2 minutes. And we'll try to keep the time unofficially up here. The official time is kept on the field by the officials. Throw in for Hanover. This is Clifford. Down to 4:05 to go here in overtime number 2. Kicked out of the way by BG. Hanover with control.
Ooh,
Some bumping and some pushing there. Trying to spin away for Hanover's Palm. Can he get away? Palm still trying to get away. Nice battle with Chartier. Palm still has it, but has retreated about 20 yards into his own territory.
Oh, that's an epic battle, but you know what? You're moving back 20 yards. You're also ticking time off the clock towards penalty kicks.
3:37 remaining here in overtime number 2. Still scoreless. They try to set somebody free to the far corner, does Hanover.
I think that far corner is a place where some plays can be made.
Ireland back there on defense. This one goes off of a bear, so the Cardinals will throw it in. And clock ticking, 3:19, 3:18, 3:17 to go. Bishop Guertin taking their time in their own end. Throw in. Bounced high in the air towards midfield. Knocked around, green jerseys there. And BG sends it ahead into Hanover territory. Bears back to pick it up, though. Trying to mess around with it. Getting a bit too fancy.
Yeah, that started back when they were trying to dribble it around and dribble it all the way back into their own area.
Now a misplay there by Bishop Guertin by Castle.
Now, Hanover gets a break, and a throw-in into an area where there's a lot of space.
Brzelski tries to spring his teammate Palm right there, but Palm had no help whatsoever.
No, and booted it out of bounds, and now he's got a ball booted out of bounds, and Palm will have a chance now if they can get it to him.
2:22 left to go. Again, the scoreboard clock on your screen will stop with 2 minutes left. That's normal here in the playoffs. A giveaway there. And BG clears it out towards the sidelines. We'll keep the time unofficially up here. 2:08 remaining. Here in overtime number 2, first team to score will win it. If not, we go to penalty kicks. So 2 minutes remaining here in overtime number 2. We have a BG player down at about the 5-yard line.
And the call is not related to that player down, I don't think.
He's cramping up right now.
Yep.
Referee has not stopped the clock. He's blown the whistle. He wants BG to continue to play.
And now the clock is stopped on the board.
Right.
And on our screen.
He hasn't gone to his official game clock watch.
Right.
So we still have it as clock running with 1:26, 1:25 to go. Still scoreless, overtime number 2. Penalty kicks upcoming if we remain this way. Hanover with an opportunity now as they spring out wide. Trying to make a move, but taken away. Good defense there by Bishop Guertin. Cardinals now the other way. Another giveaway, though. Another foul called. So BG will have the free kick at their own 40.
Now they better hurry it up. Probably under a minute.
Got about 50 seconds remaining here in overtime number 2. Still scoreless, throwing on the far side for the Bears. Again, the lights are turned on here at Stello Stadium. About 55 degrees on the artificial turf. Not much wind to speak of. It's been mostly sunny all day. As you can see in the shadows on the left-hand side of your screen.
And you got to thinking ahead here. Well, let's see this play.
You got somebody sprung loose for Hanover. For Hanover, this is Projelski. Makes a move, and the ball goes out of bounds. Corner kick. Unofficially 15 seconds to play here in overtime number 2. Bears have to hurry, and they've got nobody out by the stick for the corner kick.
No one there. They're going to have somebody run over. The clock is ticking down.
We have 3 seconds on our clock here.
They kick it.
And it goes all the way through, and the referee blows the whistle. Hanover with a wasted opportunity right there. They could have had 10 more seconds for an attack.
Yep.
Bad clock management right there by the Bears. So we are headed to penalty kicks. We are scoreless. Bishop Guertin and Hanover.
And my guess is in penalty kicks, Dave, they're going to go to our left in the shady area because the sun, the goaltenders will not want to look into the sun on a penalty kick. So we will take a break. They will sort out who is going to take those penalty kicks. We'll be back with the penalty kick phase of this overtime Division I playoff game right after this.
You're watching Nashua ETV, your home for exciting local sports action. Whether you're at home or away, don't miss a moment of the big game. Check out our updated app, now also available for iPhone and Android. Just search for Nashua Community Media TV in your favorite app store. Follow your favorite local teams on Nashua ETV, bringing you closer to the action than ever before.
And welcome back, everybody, to Stello Stadium. Well, we told you it might go overtime. It did here between Hanover and Bishop Guertin in the Division I quarterfinal. But now we are going to penalty kicks.
0-0.
Yeah. The final score of this game, one way or the other, will be 1-0. We already know that. We just don't know who's going to have the one and who's going to have the nothing. So what they'll do is they'll go 5. One team will shoot, the other team will shoot. All right, then you go to the next round. One team will shoot, the other team will shoot. And you keep tallying it up until you get after 5 rounds. Whoever has the most goals after 5 rounds wins, and you'll probably know going in there before who has that chance. And then if no one scores after 5, if they're still tied in penalty kicks after 5 rounds. Then they go into like extra innings. It'll be just like baseball. One team, the top half and the bottom half. And it's just that way. Your top half scores, the bottom half has to score. The top half doesn't score and the bottom half scores, they win the game.
Lights are on here at Stello Stadium.
Now, we were talking before off camera. They should just start with the overtime and penalty kicks. Make it quicker and more tense and everything else.
Make everybody late for dinner today.
Yeah, I'll be late for a field hockey championship game that I have to cover in Bedford. So,
well,
although that might be pushed back because of all they went to penalty kicks in soccer.
And speaking of Bedford, they beat Londonderry in penalty kicks. Final score 3-2. So whoever wins this matchup between Bishop Guertin and Hanover will take on the Bulldogs in the semifinal round of the playoffs
so right
on Wednesday.
now, let's see. We don't see a Hanover player out there, do we? So that means BG chose to go first.
So BG will send Griffin Cassell.
That's number
3. That's James Guidry.
All right.
So Guidry, the first one to take the penalty kick against number 1, the goalkeeper, the sophomore, Gabby Del Pino for Hanover. Best of 5 penalty kicks will win it. To our left, both players in the shadows. Guertin, the junior, number 3, lines it up. First shot, goal! And BG takes the 1-0 lead here in round 1. And you can hear the BG fans in front of us.
Right, all the euphoria, but you know what? Hanover will probably be doing the same cheers in a minute or two. It just keeps going on and on. But we finally saw a ball in the back of the net, Dave.
Hanover will send Mateo DeGeorgis, number 6, the senior.
Against Bo Bufter.
Bufter wearing number 9. He's the senior goalkeeper for Bishop Guertin. Hanover's first shot. That's a goal. Top corner in the upper right, and we are tied at 1.
The goaltenders dive. They sprawl out. If that was a normal shot and Bufter saw it coming, he would just stand up and be able to block it and knock it away.
Now, we will say there are shadows. There's a tiny sliver of sunlight peeking through the trees right where the penalty kick is taken at. So maybe that affects the goalkeeper a little bit, not sure.
Let's see, who do we have here? Does it look like Ireland?
This is Liam Ireland. Yes, number 4, whose name we called a lot. He'll take the second shot for BG. Again, the goalkeeper, Gabby Del Pino, the sophomore, in green, trying to block it. Tied at 1, round number 2. First shot, BG. Here's Ireland, and Ireland gets it to go. So BG momentarily takes the lead 2-1 here in round number 2, but as Tom mentioned, it's the bottom of the inning, and Hanover with the opportunity to equalize right here with their second shot.
And if they don't, they trail 2-1, and then they try to see if they can knock Bishop Guertin off from a PK. And most teams use their best scorers, their best people with feet, first.
For Hanover, they send Sasha Palm.
And what number is Sasha?
Sasha is number 8 midfielder, a sophomore, with the second shot for the Bears to try to tie it at 2 here in round number 2. Goalkeeper again is Bufter. Here's a shot, goes over the crossbar. He missed it. He missed it, and now going into round 3, BG with a 2-1 lead in penalty kicks.
So right now, if you're Guertin, you just need to keep trying to make them. You can open up a 2-goal lead, and that really forces Hanover's hand.
If they goal out, Bishop Guertin wins. If they goal out. And now number 18, Jacob Crane for the Cardinals, will step in. Crane, a sophomore forward. Again, the goalkeeper, Gabby Del Pino for Hanover. Crane eyes it up, gets the whistle. His shot in the back of the net. And BG takes a 3-1 lead.
Oh, boy.
Big shot right here for Hanover.
But Dave said it best. BG's chance to advance is simply put 2 more balls in the net. And they go, regardless of what Hanover does.
Hanover can't catch up if that happens.
And if they miss this, they're down 2 with 2 innings left.
The Bears send number 11, Ronan Projelski, the senior. His kick, up and over the net.
Wow.
He misses high. And now BG, all they have to do is make this penalty kick, and they will advance to take on Bedford.
And who do we have here? It looks like, I'm thinking Neary maybe, but not sure. 12?
And that is, Tom called it, the junior.
Yep.
Ryan Neary. The game, the advancement in the playoffs rests on his foot. The goalkeeper, Gabby Del Pino, the sophomore, bouncing around in front of the cage for Hanover. Ryan Neary with a chance to win it here in penalty kicks for Bishop Guertin. Everyone.
Dead
Hush.
silence. Pin drop. I'm thinking he's going to go to the left, to the right side.
Neary with the opportunity. Shot
Left
score!
side, and he does it.
Bishop Guertin advances in penalty kicks as Neary converts. And Bishop Guertin wins in penalty kicks 4-1 over the Hanover Bears. And the Cardinals will advance to take on the Bulldogs of Bedford in the next round of the NHIAA Division I Boys Soccer Playoffs.
Wow.
4-1, BG wins it. 2 misses by Hanover, and Ryan Neary, the junior, converts for the 4th penalty kick in the back of the net, the 4th goal. And Bishop Guertin celebrates on the field here in Nashua at Stello Stadium as they defeat Hanover today. 4-1 in penalty kicks, and they win overall 1-0, and they'll take on Bedford in the semifinal round. What a game, Tom.
What a game. And let's see what it looks like the rest of the way in the tournament, Dave, because they're all like this. Right now, the stakes get higher. You see when the stakes get higher, the games get tighter. We'll see how it goes. But Bishop Guertin will play Bedford, and Nashua South on the other side. And I'm not sure who they will have in their quarterfinal. And that will be on Wednesday.
And again, Wyndham and Merrimack doing battle right now. We don't have an update right there, but we do know from here, BG defeats Hanover, and Bishop Guertin will take on Bedford in the next round of the playoffs. Tom's got to head downstairs, take some pictures, get some quotes from the winning team, Bishop Guertin and Hanover, and you can read all about this story and see the pictures tomorrow. NashuaTelegraph.com. That is NashuaTelegraph.com. Officials walking off the field. Hanover disappointed, as a few other players are still sitting on the artificial turf here at Stello Stadium in Nashua, and BG victorious. And they get to wait a few days before they take on Bedford. Again, Bedford defeated Londonderry in penalty kicks earlier this afternoon to advance to the semifinals. Hey, I want to say thanks to the entire Nashua ETV crew, Nashua Community Media. You can download their app, watch all 4 channels, and we hope you enjoyed this game watching live today on Channel 22 and Nashua ETV. I want to thank all the production staff here today as well. That includes Pete Johnson next to me, our director, Tim O'Neill on the camera, and a jack of all trades, Tom King, my broadcast partner, and also Dan Young, spinning the dials back at our studio to bring you all the action here on this Saturday afternoon. My name is Dave Collins. Final score for the final time at Stello Stadium in Nashua. It was Bishop Guertin winning over Hanover in penalty kicks 4-1 to win by a final score 1-0. BG advances to take on Bedford on Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a production of Nashua ETV. Have a great evening, everyone, and good luck to Bishop Guertin.